think we should start with your Lakers, Chris.
I'm ready for some free VC.
Which former NBA MVP did the Lakers trade for in the 2021 NBA offseason?
Was it Derrick Rose, Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, or James Harden? If you answered Russell Westbrook, you just earned some VC. But in order to get Mr. Triple-Double, the Lakers had to send some players. Which following Laker player was not included in the Russell Westbrook deal?
Was it Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Montrezl Harrell, Alex Caruso, or Kyle Kuzma? Hint, hint, this player now plays for the Chicago Bulls.
And I miss him so dearly.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. Here we go. The Pistons hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road. And at sixth place in the East, they're a team that's not quite in that top tier, but when they put it together, watch out.
And checking out Detroit, they've moved toward the postseason with one of the best records in the league. Safe to say, this is not where most people thought they'd be at this stage of the year.
Yet here they are, and at this point, you've got to think they're set up to make a serious run in the postseason.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lee out there with Speedy. Then it's Mr. Perfect. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Nash in at the 4 slot. Now here's Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Nash. On the wing, James. Lee outside. They get the rebound. Gonzalez, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Cunningham. It's blocked. They recover it. Launches a 3. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he recovers it. Here's Speedy. Here's Nash. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Earlier, David Aldridge spoke with head coach Dwayne Casey. Dave, what'd you find out?
Kevin, he told me he wants his guys to be in attack mode all night. I mean, right from the opening tip. He said, we haven't won against this team in 3 tries this year. I expect our guys to come out motivated, and that means going full out toward the basket. Kevin, he wants that first win bad. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's ABC, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. To the right side. Pass to Hardy. Takes it inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Down low. And stolen by James. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Oh, that's offensive interference. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now, here's Cunningham. Left side, Grant. Over Nash. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Here's Gonzalez. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Gonzalez has got 5 points so far.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Cunningham passes to Diallo. Here's Hardy. He with the block. LeBron outside. Here's Nash. And Nash slams it in.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide open teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Offensive rebound. Out to Lee. Beyond the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's ABC. To end the run, and he hits the jump shot. ABC's got his second bucket of the night.
A lot of basketball comes down to recognizing mismatches and taking advantage of them like he did.
Outside Gonzalez. LeBron against Stewart. Here's Lee. No good on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's ABC. Around the back and lays it in. ABC's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Now here's LeBron. He's guarded by Diallo. Now James. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Speedy drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pistons trail by 7. And here's Cunningham. Rejected by Gonzalez.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Speedy the pass to LeBron. Throws it up high. And Lee with the stuff.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Hardy. A 3-ball. He can't get that one.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And they get it back. Here's Cunningham. And just miss after miss right now. On the wing, Lee, guarded by Stewart. And Lee with the stuff.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's ABC. 6 points for him. Back to Diallo. Clock at 6. Pass to Cunningham. Latray. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Gonzalez has got his 4th rebound in this one. It's hauled in by Diallo.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the paint. Here's Grant. And a missed layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Wasted no time on that one. Speedy's got 5 points so far.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Almost entire new group here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Stewart. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Grant. Hayes, he's checked in for ABC. Saban Lee's subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Diallo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. A slam dunk by Diallo.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Lee. 10 points for him. Here's Drew. And the layup falls.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Hayes with it. He's picked up by Lee. Inside. Here's Plumlee. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates. Talking about Killian Hayes, you see raw potential, a point guard with outstanding size, which makes him an enticing player to watch.
Now here's Diallo. Lee with the ball. Back to Diallo. And it's blocked. Here's the break. Here's Walker. And finished off by Walker.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Smitty, one thing with Hayes, he's got to work on his shooting. The athleticism is there, but in this league, you got to be able to shoot the rock.
I think it'll come, GA. I think it'll come in time as long as he works hard with his coaches, especially from outside the arc.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Now here's Hayward. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Drew. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Hayes. Plumlee trying to break loose. Good D by Lee. And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Lee.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Shooting for the away team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hayward. John Wall's checked in for Lee. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Pistons trail by 15. Here's Hayes. Walker with some nice D. To the inside.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Out to the wing. Hayes in the post, covered by Wall. Detroit, no good that time either. 1:35 left to play in the first. Hayward can't hit. And here are the Pistons now, trailing by 17. Lee outside. Stolen by Walker. Hayward outside from the arc. Here's Wall. The basket good off the assist from Hayward.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
58 seconds left in the first quarter. Hayward against Lee. Back to Diallo. Rejected by Walker. Hayward outside. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now here's Hayes, covered by Wall. Now here's Hayes. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Wall. Goes back up. It's deflected.
A fearless big man. Olynyk isn't afraid to challenge opponents on their shots.
Rejected by Walker. With 2 seconds left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Leading by 17. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Pistons trail by 17. Speedy out there with Wall. And it's ABC. Then there's Longley. And it's Drew in at the 4. Hayes down low. Covered by Wall. Kept alive, Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Now here's Wall. Here's Hayward. Offensive rebound. Slammed home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
One shot.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now here's Lee to the wing right side. Here's Diallo. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And the Pistons with possession here. It's an 18-point game. Just 5 on the clock. Fires from 14, and that one hits back iron.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now here's Wall. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Grant, he's checked in for Diallo.
Jeremy Grant.
Here's Hayes. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks it to Olynyk. Grant outside. The rebound by Drew. Walker in the post. He's against Olynyk and out of bounds. The Pistons will take a different look here for Detroit. Stewart's checked in for Plumlee, and it's Cunningham in for Lee.
Cade Cunningham.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Hayes, covered by Wall. Now Hayes. Over Wall. And he overshot that one, missing.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
ABC's checked in for Detroit. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Wall. Five to shoot. Comes up empty from 8 feet. Pistons trail by 18. Over to the left wing. Cunningham kicks to Grant. Here's Hardy. Detroit, no good that time either. ABC's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Good. Wall's got his second bucket tonight.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Now, here's Grant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocked loose, And stolen by Hayward. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Wall. He sinks the 11-footer. Wall's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, you got to honor Wall from there, showing how effective he can be from that spot on the floor.
Here's ABC, covered by Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. You know, Steve, we've seen a few times in recent years in Cleveland and Indiana, for example, a new coach gets fired in year 1.
Yes, Kevin, losing a locker room can do that to you. It's embarrassing for those teams. When you know it's not working, you better not delay the inevitable.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Wall.
And there's a lot of nuance to Wall's game. People talk about his speed and things like that, but his instinct and skill are equally as important, if not more so.
Here's ABC. He has 7. Cunningham looking it over. 6 to shoot. Grant trying to break free. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Nash with the block, and they'll keep possession. Cunningham's shot is off. The drive by James makes it off the glass.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Hardy. They need this. Oh,
yes. Goodness. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
James, the pass to Gonzalez. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Hardy. Olynyk trying to break loose, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Pistons shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Lee's checked in for John Wall. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
You can't allow LeBron to get into the lane because he's going to punish you for that mistake.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
Stewart against Gonzalez. Here's Stewart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Hardy. He can't get it to go.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Gonzalez, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Hardy. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down. Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. What a game for him so far. He started out strong in that first quarter and has only turned it up from there.
Here's ABC. 10 points for him. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Speedy the pass to LeBron. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. The Pistons making a change here. Diallo's checked in.
For your Pistons, Hamidou Diallo.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Here's Nash, and finished off by Nash.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. 4 on the clock. There's the drive. That shot missing. Nice D from Nash. Here's Speedy. Detroit with the rebound.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Hardy. He with the block. Now here's James. He's guarded by Diallo. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Lee with the stuff.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Speedy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And here's Cunningham to the middle to halt the run. He with the block. Gonzalez with it. Lee outside. James finds Lee. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist here tonight.
And staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Tipped away. And here we go. Fast break. Gonzalez has got it. So it's the Pistons now. Here's Hardy. And a miss there on the triple.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now here's Cunningham. And there's the drive.
Away team foul.
The Pistons have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Cunningham.
The first one falls for the Pistons. Plumlee is checked in for Stewart. Hayes comes in for ABC. Saban Lee's subbed in for Diallo. Good on both. Here's Speedy. 8 points for him. James, the bounce pass. Speedy, the pass to Nash. Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Lets a floater go. Cunningham's shot is off.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Inside.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. Pass to Grant. Floats it up for Grant. And stolen by Nash. Passes it to Speedy. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Nash. Nash has got 11.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Now here's Cunningham. Plumlee. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's deflected, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming onto the court for the away team.
The visitors with the ball. Hayward dishes to Walker. Now here's Lee, covered by Hayes. Hayward, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shooting for the away team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops by Hayward. second free throw, no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now here's Hayes, guarded by Walker. And Hayes kicks to Plumlee. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lee. Rebound by John Wall. Fires it up. That shot off.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding depth has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure if they have the players to change that.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What can you say? Lee, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got ABC. Hamidou Diallo is out there with Grant. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Stewart in at center. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Diallo. Rejected by Gonzalez. Nash, the pass to Speedy. Off target with his three.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Speedy. LeBron outside. It's Lee, top of the key. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now 21 points for the professor.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Grant gets a wide open look. No good with the triple. And James throws it down hard.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Cunningham. Left side, Grant. He kicks to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nash with the block.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Back to Grant. Now, here's Cunningham. Here's Hardy. Detroit, no good that time either.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Nash with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Basketball.
Here's Stewart. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Isaiah Stewart.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Stewart. Both shots good from the strike. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The pass to Hardy. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Diallo. 6 to shoot. Over Nash. Nash with the block. Here's Speedy. 10 points for him. Here's the 3. The rebound by Grant.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Olenek, he's checked in for Detroit.
For your Pistons, Kelly Olenek.
Here's Speedy. Offline with his 3.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
That's good from Cunningham. And he makes both free throws.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now here's James. 6 points for him.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Here's Olynyk. Now Cunningham. He has 6. Takes it inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
The shot's good.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Poked away to the left wing. Pass to Hardy for the 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one drops.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Hayes is checked in for Detroit. Lee comes in for Cunningham.
Hayes, Saban, Lee.
The visitors on defense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. And Hayes kicks to Stewart. There's Lee with the 3. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash is speedy. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Now here's Lee to the paint. Olynyk trying to break loose. The shot's good from Hayes.
The defender trying to knock Hayes off his rhythm, but he is a well-built kid who easily absorbs contact.
Speedy the pass to Lee. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So it's the Pistons now. Up top, Diallo. James cover. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Your Pistons, Hamidou Diallo.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Diallo. Plumlee, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Diallo hits them both. Here's Speedy, 13 points in the game. The 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Diallo with it, guarded now by Nash. Diallo kicks to Lee. To the inside. Rejected by Gonzalez. Nash with no one around. Buries it from 3-point range. Nash has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Diallo the pass to Hayes. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
and the next one puts him in the bonus.
Substitution for the away team.
Lee passes to Olynyk.
Away team foul.
The Pistons have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Kelly Olynyk.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
He was drafted 2 picks ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013. Kelly Olynyk has carved out a nice career, though, but it must still give Danny Ainge nightmares.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here's Hayward. Nash outside. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And that's now 21 points for Nash.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Hayward against Lee. Passes it to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Inside and stolen by Nash. Wall's shot is good. Wall's got 11.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Olynyk. Plumlee trying to break loose. Olynyk can't hit. Wall looking it over.
And time again, Wall puts himself in a position to attack. Just a great job of creating offense for himself or his teammates.
The pass to Plumlee. The dish to Olynyk. Over Nash. Olynyk can't hit. Outside, Walker. To the middle. Lee with the steal. Diallo with it. He's picked up by Walker. And it's good. 2 points. 8 points for him.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Gonzalez. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 3rd assist on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Hayes. Plumlee trying to break loose. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here. Pushing through the contact and finishing well.
And Wall slams it home.
And you can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Now here's Olynyk. Hayes with it. There's the lob to the hoop. Olynyk can't hit.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Hayes the pass to Lee, and here's Plumlee. Now here's Hayes. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Hayward finds Wall. Over Diallo. Here's Gonzalez, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And the Pistons making a change here. Grant's checked in. And that one misses. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Lee. Grant outside. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot good by Diallo.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Pass the wall. 19 seconds left to play in the third. Drew passes to Wall. Second shot opportunity. And another shot. Offensive rebound. Here's Gonzalez. And finally they hit one. Gonzalez has got 16 here in the second half.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Longley. Jared Dudley out there with Mr. Fundamentals. And it's Wall. And it's Hayward in at the one. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
Shooting one.
Down the free throw, no good. Now Grant, pass delivers. With the drive. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Lewis. Passes it to Wall. And there's the pass to Longley. Over Joseph. Longley can't get it to go. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. And stolen by DJ. Hayward outside. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Stolen by Grant. Pass delivers. Here's Mays. Lewis covering. Here's Livers. Over the wall. And it's Livers missing. To the paint. And DJ with the basket on the assist by Hayward.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Longley's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Mays. Lewis covering. Pass to Mays. Hits it from three-point range. Mays has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Wall. Hayward right side. Back to Wall. Passes to Dudley. On its way from Hayward for two. Here's Longley. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Joseph dishes to Grant. There's the three. Wall grabs the board. Here's Hayward. The shot missing. And Detroit the other way now. Grant with the ball. Now guarded by DJ. Joseph against Hayward. Steps back and shoots. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Wall in the corner. Here's Longley. And he banks in the layup. Longley's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Dudley against Joseph. Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
Hayward looking over the floor. Grant against Dudley. The pass to Longley. Up and in on the layup. Longley's got 10 points in just the second half.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside, Joseph. Lets it go. Pistons keep it alive. Lyles no good. Lewis outside.
Hey, close out on Wall.
Outside, Wall. To the inside, Longley, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. And that's 12 points for DJ.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Mays passes to Grant. Outside, Joseph. Clock at 6. Pass delivers. From outside, off the mark.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's Wall. Lewis outside. Back to Wall. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Grant down low. He's guarded by Dudley. 5 to shoot. Here's Joseph. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And how great is it to see Wall there with the slam? I mean, overcoming that serious heel injury.
Joseph, the pass to Mays. Grant outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Grant.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Joseph, the pass to Lyles. Pass to Mays. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Hayward. Here's Dudley. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 8th assist in the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And stolen by Hayward. And now here comes Wall leading the break. It's good. Wall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He is a monster in transition. Wall operates in the open court at an elite level. I'm not sure there's anyone who finishes better on the break.
Joseph against Longley. Lyles shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
At the line for your Pistons, Trey Lyles.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Plumlee is checked in for the Pistons. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Oh, that's blocked. Wall's shot is off. There's the feed to Joseph. Walker with some nice D.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
He dishes at the Wall. Going inside. Puts it up from 12. Joseph with the rebound. Down low. Here's Lyles. And the dunk by Lyles.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Dudley. Rebound, Detroit. Lyles got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Joseph looking around. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
To the middle. Longley down low. Working on Plumlee. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Joseph, the pass to Mays. He can't get that one to fall. Walker with some nice D. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Here's Hayward, and it's sent back by Plumlee. And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Livers the pass it to Plumlee. Left side, Joseph. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Wall. Hayward on the wing. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Livers. Detroit, no good that time either.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
What a difference in this crowd right now.
That's how you silence a building.
Here's Lyles. That shot off the mark. 1:16 left to play here in the 4th. Hayward passes to Wall. Hayward outside. Plumlee against Longley. Plumlee with the rebound. Joseph against Hayward. Outside, Joseph. Fades and shoots. Walker with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Wall passes to Walker. Joseph against Longley. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Livers. They need this one. Sinks the triple. "16 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Hayward against Joseph. Hayward with the ball. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.